I just wanted to thank you for all your support that you've given me over these couple of years. We're going now on our second or third. We started July. Oh, wow. We started July 2015. And come this July 2018, which will be our third year running. And it's just been an incredible journey. And I wanted to thank all of you who have been listening, who have been tuning in, who have given me so much great feedback, who bought my book, everybody. I wanted to really thank you for all of your support. And the other thing, I wanted to tell you a story that will kind of inspire you, even if you are single. So I know that it's difficult right now. We have this kind of holiday season right now, which is kind of a lot of pressure if you're single. So first, we have, whether you're Christian, you have Christmas. If you're Jewish, you have Hanukkah. So you have these holidays that are constantly on, which are really like spending with your family, spending with your loved ones. It's holidays that you want to be with someone special. And then shortly after that, you know, if it's not enough to have Christmas and New Year's all in the same month, then you have in February, just, you know, you get 1 month of break in January, and then you get in February Valentine's Day, which is again, you know, that whole feeling of like, oh, I'm single, you know, I haven't met someone. So you keep getting all this pressure. I wanted to share a story with you. There is a friend of mine. She broke up with her boyfriend somewhere in the summer. And she was going to spend her first Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day on her own. And she was going to this situation and she's being really down. And she was like, oh, I remember what it was like before. You know, she had a couple of years where she had no one. And I had spent Christmas, New Year's, and Valentine's Day on my own, and it was so depressing, and yes, I spent it with friends, and it was okay, but I'm just like, I don't want to be going through this again. I feel like I'm constantly the fifth wheel with my married friends, and she was kind of really down about it. And she came and she talked to me about it, and she said, look, a friend of mine, I said, what are you going to do for Christmas? And she said, well, a friend of mine invited me to go to her house. They live in the countryside. It's just her husband, and their 3 kids. And she's like, I'm going to be like, the sixth wheel, like the fifth wheel again, although technically there's 5 of them, so she'd be the sixth wheel, but anyway, the fifth wheel again. I'm going to be the one single one again, and I'm just like really fed up with this, and I'm like the cat lady now, because I've got my 2 cats. But she's like, oh, I don't know what to do, should I go, should I not go? And I'm like, my philosophy is always say yes rather than no. So why don't you go and spend Christmas with your friend, and who knows what can happen. Just imagine it's an opportunity. Even if nothing else, you'll get to really bond with your friend because you haven't seen her for a while since she moved out to the countryside. So she took my advice and she went to the countryside and she's spending the Christmas there. And Christmas Eve was, you know, she came for Christmas Eve, and there it's all everybody opening presents, and her friend was really sweet. She got her a little present and she got her friend's kids presents, and she was kind of sitting there and she's kind of thinking, this is what I want. I want it to be me. I want me to be the one, you know, having the kids, and me to be the one having this family. And she was like, kind of, you know, she's like, it's really nice. I'm glad I got to experience this because I realized that I want to have this situation. And she's like, and I'm getting up there. I'm getting to be 40, and you know, this could be my last chance to have kids, and I haven't met anyone, and it's been like one bad relationship after another. So she's getting all kind of wistful about it, but she's happy that she's there because she kind of had this flash that she really wants this. And guess what happens the next day? Christmas Day. Who shows up for Christmas lunch but the husband's brother, who up to years ago was actually married, but recently his wife left him. And his wife left him with the 2 kids. And there he is, going to Christmas with his 2 kids on his own. And what happens? The 2 of them meet. And amazingly enough, this year, 1 year down the line, they're spending Christmas together. In fact, with the same friend in the countryside, but now they're a couple, and she's there, and she's actually started living with this guy and his 2 kids. And guess what the present that he gave her for Christmas was, that 1 year later on? A lovely big ring, because now she's engaged, and she has automatically instant family, and she never thought of herself. This man was 10 years her senior, but she never thought of herself as marrying a man with kids. She always thought she wanted to start a family with someone who never had a family, and she's always dating those kind of guys. But no, this guy with kids, they just like hit it off immediately, and she has this instant family. And you know, they're trying now for their own kid, and even though it's not happening, she's like, you know what, whatever happens will happen. because she's got this beautiful family. I want to leave you with the fact that there are things out there around the corner. You don't know what's meant for you. You don't know where the presents from the universe will come for you. And the only thing you can do is say yes to an opportunity. Always say yes rather than no to anything that looks like an opportunity. Now, this doesn't mean that when he asks you to come over to his place and you barely know him that you say yes. No, absolutely not. This is the kind of opportunity where you have a chance for something wonderful to happen. And you need to feel the universe out. But if there's an opportunity and somebody's inviting you somewhere, there might be something there that you say yes to. Take the opportunity this holiday season to make somebody else feel better, to make yourself feel better, and give that connection as a present and take that connection as a present. Because there's nothing better than connecting over the holidays. Thank you guys for listening. Bye!